everyone, Christina here from Our Home. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to clean out the lint and hair catcher in your wash machine. So I've got a front-loading washer. I don't know if the top loaders will have a similar drain like the one I have, but if you've got a front loader, you should be able to find this type of drain, and it's really important to clean it out because if you don't, it can get all clogged up and prevent your wash machine from draining properly, which is something I didn't know until it happened to me and I had water all over my floor. So this video is one I wanted to make because I think it's really helpful information that people might not know otherwise. But I have mixed feelings about actually posting the video because it's not perfect and there's definitely better ways to do it than the way I did. But I still wanted to share it with you because I am not perfect. I don't claim to be. I don't have a perfect homemaking routine either. And I think it's important to be real with people. So let's get into this video. I apologize if this video is a little bit dark and grainy. My wash machine is located in the basement, so it's a little bit dark down there anyways. As you can see, I've opened this little door on the bottom left corner of my front loader wash machine. If you have a top loader, I'm not sure if you'll have this and I don't know where it would be. So I suggest checking your manual or just looking around for this little door. Can you see that white plug in there? That's the one we'll be pulling out, and it does retain a lot of water. So that's why I've laid out towels. I'm trying to demonstrate with this glass dish. If you're able to put a dish or a bucket or something underneath, you definitely should, because a lot of water will spill out and it can be kind of a pain to clean up off your floor. Obviously, I can't put anything under my wash machine because it's right at floor level. So I just put down a bunch of towels. I know where the water tends to run because I have done this before. So I'll just try and clean up as much of it as possible with towels, and then I'll bring down a little fan, an electric fan, and plug that in to make sure it draws out all the moisture that may be on the floor. So once this is all the water is wiped up, I still suggest keeping a towel handy because you may want to use it to clean off your little catcher that I already took out of this drain, or you might need it to actually wipe out the inside of the drain, or inside of this little tube. I don't know the proper terms for these things, but I think you get the gist of what I'm trying to say. So there's kind of a funny story. Well, it's not really funny. It's funny now, I guess, but the way I figured out that I should be doing this often is by accident. My wash machine wasn't draining, and it also was leaking water all over the floor. So I was able to figure out that it was a problem with something in the drain tube. So I was able to open up this door and see that this plug was full of cat hair, dog hair, lint, soap scum, all sorts of fun stuff. See, like that, but way worse. Yeah, it's pretty gross. I suggest wiping out the area where you took out this plug, like I've already done. And I do go off camera, and it's just because I'm rinsing this out. Because as I said, there is a buildup of soap scum and like dirt and that kind of stuff. So I suggest rinsing it out. You could do this after you've cleaned out the fur or the hair or anything, but I chose to just rinse it beforehand. And then I come back with just a scrap rag and I pull out all the clumps of stuff because I didn't want to touch that with my bare hands. And as you can see, some of it was quite stuck. It's pretty gross. I apologize in advance, but I'm trying to be real with you guys and show you what can collect in your machine and cause a lot of problems. I am really grateful that I found out what was wrong with my machine, because this would have been a very expensive service call for a very easy fix. And the way I figured out what was wrong is because I have kind of a fancy wash machine that has an electronic LED screen, and it was flashing me a certain code that meant water's not draining. So I just went on the internet, looked it up, figured out what the problem could be, and then I was able to fix it myself. Look how clean this is after washing it and picking out all of the gunk. It looks a whole lot better, and this will ensure that my machine drains properly and I don't have any water coming into my house. I hope you found this video encouraging and helpful. If you did, please let me know in the comments, or give this video a thumbs up, and maybe consider subscribing if you like what you see. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. I hope you have a great day.